Alright. I'll be ready in just a minute, guys. Give me just a second. Mondays are not my normal stream days, so I had a little bit more to get going today than normal. While the game loads, let's get started. I'm the Blind Gaming Guy. Thank you for joining me this afternoon for Space Engineers. Why is there such a lag going on right now? Double checking everything. It's saying good connection. Analysis. Scott's already got chat in here. How are you getting across that mountain? I don't know that I am. That mountain has no top of it. And it also has no climbable terrain for my rover. Alright, so now the game is loaded. This is Round and Round We Go, the stream where I am working my way around Pertam. We have actually gotten pretty close. We are currently 17 kilometers from our start point. Just so happens to be across the mountain with no atmosphere on top of it. We have a manufacturing factory we can go explore, but problem with doing that, drop down before I run out, is our combat ship here was desperately low on charge, and it's still pretty low on charge. Not quite as desperate as it was. Let's go get that unknown signal to start today. We haven't gotten many of those. Hopefully this one will have mushroom spores in it. It's the only thing we don't currently have. It's mushroom spores. Let's see what cargo we got. Meal pack. Carpet helmet. Yay! I don't know if I can hit that. Oh, got it. Alright, well, that's a waste. Let's go and check out this manufacturing plant. Hey, where'd it go? I'm lost. I lost my stuff. Antenna, silicone. Oh, defensive protocols. It's not going to let me near it. It's not going to let me near it. Which means we run away. Your health is low. Well, I guess we'll go in here. Excuse me. what is recommended here? Recommend that we use a stream bitrate of 2500 kilobytes per second. Well, hold on. File settings, output settings, bitrate. Alright, put 2500 there. Come check this one out. File settings, output, stream rate 2500. Hit apply. Hit OK. How's that affect anything? Does that make everything happy now? Sorry, YouTube is griping at me. I was trying to make YouTube stop griping at me. Analytics. Stream settings. Stream health. Where do I see the bitrate? Why is it not showing me that? Normally it shows me that. Oh well. I don't know where to see what I want to see. It seems to stop griping at me though. Scott says stream looks good to him. Okay, well, it is nasty outside. Let's not go outside. Let's go back here. Surely we have. Surely we are where we can do this again. What do we get? 5, 8, and 10 total out of that. 12 out of that. And 10 out of that. Now let's go for SEEDS. I only see one fruit seed. We need more seeds than that. There we go. 4 fruit seeds. I need some vegetable seeds. Most of these look like meal packs. They are. Which I need to eat something, so might as well. That's food, 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 fruit seeds. I don't need fruit seeds. Okay, apparently I need to go to production. Switch to the food processor, switch to seeds, and say 10 of each. Do an extra 10 of those. Wheat being the ones I'm really out of. There we go. I got enough seeds to plant. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And veggies the same way. Alright, then we put the rest back into inventory and look outside and say it's still storming, just not quite as bad, I hope. How much power do you have now? Ow. You see you're at 100 charge. Alright, good. So we do that. That, up, over, good. It's also nice knowing that the trouble I'm having with this is probably more Pertam than it is my ship. If I was on Earth-like, this thing would be flying just fine. The issue is Pertam's atmosphere is so thin that anytime I get out and about, alright, since we know it's going to shoot back, let's actually, you know what, let's do something different. I'm going to try to bomb it from here. Remote, I don't care which drone. I just really don't care which drone. Take this one. Alright. Let's switch our batteries to normal. Disengage. Turn that off. Fly sideways. Alright, we got a big gun on top, a little gun on the side. Or on the bottom, I should say. Let's see if there's another gun on the other side of it. I don't see another gun, just those two. Alright. What's our range to target? 240. Well. it appears safe to approach. Have to admit, I really like doing this. Going in and not really worrying too awful much about what happens because it's just my drone. Plus, flying it in first person like this is kind of fun. How is it not connected? How is that not connected? Boom. And how are we doing battery-wise? 89%. Oh, I know what else was wrong. I can fix it real quick. Because this is fighting me. And I turn off the yeah, like that. That'll make it fly better. Won't be fighting myself. All right. Please don't crash as we go down here. There are 2 points of entry. But no docking point. There's a human-sized entry here. Is there a gun in here somewhere? Becomes the other real issue. That looks like a sensor, not a gun. Yes, there is a gun in here. There it is. If I had a rifle on me, I would deal with it more directly. But I do not have said rifle on me. So I'll deal with it indirectly. My son just brought me a brownie. Okay. Now it's completely detoothed. Let's build a... Oops, we're in other game's colors. What was it that it needs? Small steel tubes, motors, and computers.
Inventory full.
Really, we're low on computers.
Inventory full.
I should have computers in it, right? No. Do you have computers? You look like you should. You do. Alright. So, let's go down and land. That way we can loot in peace. There we go. Beautiful. Ooey gooey brownies, yum. You sound like a chocoholic. Not quite. I have had a heck of a sweet tooth for a while, though. I just love brownies. So let's loot the place. Nothing like starting a stream off with a little bit of successful redistribution of wealth. That's what we'll call it. Successful redistribution of wealth. What was theirs is now ours. Other names that might apply: pirating, theft. You know, the basics. No, redistribution of wealth sounds much better. Ooh, some platinum. If I can get enough platinum, I can get a shield on my ship. Which would be really nice. All this bullet making stuff is pretty nice too. Magnesium is definitely nice when you're getting the magnesium from, you know, shooting things. And I'll never trust another one of these sites that says neutral. And treat them all as hostile from now on. Burn me once. A Prototech cooling unit. No idea what to use that for. I have never gone after the Prototech stuff yet.
Inventory full.
Maybe we should do that on our next stream. Go hunting Prototech. I have never... I mean, not next series, not next stream. So I've never done it. could make that make that our next big stream
Inventory full.
after this. So we successfully circumnavigate. Ares is not quite yet where I want it before I stream it. Before I return to streaming it. So we will continue to wait patiently on it. Or at least as close as I come to being patient. We will run... I think we could do a straight... Go and get Prototech. And we'll have to make it a little hard on ourselves. Do a moon base. I think we can do that. We didn't ever read this. What does this say? Here's the third one that the collective found in my jurisdiction. I'm less concerned with what they are and more concerned with where they're coming from. I think he's referring to that cooling unit we got. Not that it says specifically what it's referring to. Nothing in the assembly. Is there anything else on the base? Assault cannon? Well, that's me. Just the ammo and the turrets. Nothing else. What is shooting? Alright. I'm working on getting rid of it for you. Cut it out. What on earth is it still shooting at?
Inventory full.
Messed up my drone pretty serious there. Messed up both of them, actually. Really glad I fixed the thing up when I fixed that thing up then. Ow. Well, something inside there smoking. There's a whole bunch of this one. It's not even here anymore. They did attack the little ones, not the big one, which is good news for me. At least in my eyes. Like I said, I'll run the rest of that through a welder, and it'll be welding array, and that'll be completely fine. Looks like they still have thrusts in every direction, so it's not the end of the world. Scott, where'd those drones come from? Well, I'm going to guess when I hacked the Gatling gun, I became an enemy of the group that I'm sitting on their base, and so they summoned drones to protect it. Still working on that brownie, by the way. And one of the timer blocks is down here on the ground. Alright, go and check that other one that crashed over here out. See if there's anything else here that wasn't blown to smithereens. Like the uranium. Sorry. I have to admit, it's a very interesting looking drone, too. Very exposed. Which I think is the point. I think the point is to make it where it's fairly easy to smack out of the sky. It's very interestingly put together. I'd like to capture one and see exactly how it looks. I'm gonna have to do that one day. Go into creative and make it. Let me keep it. Let's get rid of these call for help peep things.
Full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
There. Now it can't call for help.
Inventory full.
You eliminate its ability to call for help. You'll be a lot safer.
Inventory full.
Oh, freaking communication components are so large.
Inventory full.
That's why they take up more room than the large steel tubes.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oops, I accidentally ground a component down to scrap. Oops. Okay. There we go. Take it. Get rid of it. Now that assembler is the only thing left in here, really. And honestly, we don't need to do any of this. We have all this stuff. It's just a matter of, do we want to take it with us? And the answer is, I killed it, I want it. Ooh, these shells always have good stuff on them.
Low.
Fuel low, which means I need to stay on the ground until I get home.
Inventory full.
Good news, I'm just about done scrapping the place. Battery, yeah. Why do they keep putting covers on the edges of batteries?
Inventory full.
What is this? Another broadcast controller. Alright, as far as I can tell, I've gotten everything of value in here. Except for the ammo and the skin.
Critical.
Oh no. Whoa, that was... I thought I was going to the ground. Because that's where I was actually trying to get to. Alright. Turn my batteries on. Unlock. Ooh, we're heavy. Oh, we're heavy. Don't do that, don't do that, don't. Shit, I hit the wrong button. God bless it. How bad's the bottom of the ship? Oh, those blast door blocks saved us. I lost the connector, but I can live with that. I need to set up a cruise control button.
Fuel critical.
Okay. All right. Okay. I really thought that was going to be so much worse. Toggle block on. Blueprints. Blue smoke drone. Copy. Keep projection. Alright. Let's move it. Forward 3. Seems to be lining up perfectly. Blueprints, blue smoke drone, copy to clipboard, keep projection, close, slide back. Again, we went yaw -90, forward 1, 2, 3. Why is it only 4, 2 on this one? Oh, because the projectors are in different spots. Well, that explains it. I don't know why they're in different spots, but you know. What are you gonna do? In my case, nothing. Really? Thought I landed on that. Alright. Let's throw a welder on here. Let's throw an original welder out. We don't use them very often. Flip it up over. I don't have the materials to build it with. Let's try right here.
Storm inbound.
Step back here and let it go. Meteor.
Health critical.
Yeah, I see that. Chill out. PRO. Projector. Complete. Projector. Other projector. Armor blocks 0. Says it needs 3 atmospheric thrusters. How would it need 3 atmospheric thrusters? There's 3 thrusters with damage on here? Oh, it's the wrong kind of thruster on here. I see. It wants a thruster. This is the one I blew up and thrusters on. I don't kind of. I see now. Put the other kinds on there. Go. Alright. So we're looking for inventory. Reconnection successful. We have a connection issues? Oh, this is excellent connection. What? What is going on over here today? YouTube is acting really weird. Yeah, H2. Fill up my bottles. Grab a meal. Oh, looks like we're gonna eat. Let's eat some curry. Almost 50% fill value. That should be good. Alright. Let's go for a skirting of the big mountain, because we cannot go over it. We can't even fly over the thing. Maybe we could if we did hydrogen-powered thrusters, but we're not doing that. We're not trying to fly off the mountain to place. We're trying to get back to the start. To get back to the start means we have to go over or around or through the mountains. And I'm not digging a giant tunnel, so we're not going through. I can't climb or fly over that mountain, so we're not going over. So around it is, which is only suitable since the name of the playthrough is Round and Round We Go. I don't really like seeing the train roughing up in front of us, but it does look like it's just a little rough, not a lot rough. Thing is, we're kind of going all the way back to the wrong spot. It's alright, we'll go get there. 15.3 kilometers now. And I might see the end of this mountain. And I got out of practice of GPSing at the end of every stream when we did bridge after bridge after bridge, so our GPSs have not been as good as they should have been. Is this area our way through to the start? Or is this another canyon that we won't be able to get out of? I think we try it and find out. As long as the terrain stays clear and it stays nice and wide, I think we can go this way. In fact, we may even try going up right here. We might have the power to do it. Oh, come on, you can get up there. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Chugga 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 choo choo. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I get next to those, the engine starts are even better. I think I can. 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 Give me the right color. If you're old enough to remember the book. The Little Engine That Could. Although I think it was made into a movie too. Same name. Little Engine That Could. Well, we got up on the ridge line. And the ridge line has a couple of problems, but we're going to stay up here and hope we find a way off. Biggest problem with the ridge line is we won't be able to fly off of our rover very well, because there's no atmosphere on top of here. We learned that already. I really don't like the terrain I'm seeing toward the start point from here either. I'm not seeing a place where we can drive from this mountain over to another mountain without another bridge, and I don't want to do one. Might have to do something absolutely crazy. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously, the train didn't change that much. Come on. I might have found my way to get from here and around. If I can stay on this ridgeline right here in front of me, I should be able to, I don't see anything blocking me for a ways now, except for the, hills themselves. "13 kilometers. And shrinking. 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers, or 11, I thought it was 10, dang it. $11. I seems do easy. We're today. Oh my goodness, we might. I will be absolutely amazed if we make it there today. And more than that, once we get there, we've already decided we're going to space from there, so... Not quite done with this series, but... Oh, it looks like we're going to get a long way today. How can I be heading southeast? Did we go so far north and west that we're having to go east to get back to our start point? Wow. I would stop and go to bed here. Oh! Yeah, we're going to stop right here. We're going to stop right here. We're going to stop right here. Whoa. We have traveled far and not done that? Oh. The overconfidence. The overconfidence. Well, we won't make it today. Oh no. Everything is on fire. Everything is smashed. Yeah, I think this is the way to do this problem. Just repair up what we have first.
Health critical.
Gonna get some health after welding myself. Seeing that, it didn't fix it. Why didn't it fix that? Didn't do what I wanted it to anyway, so different make. Well, because that one's busted. Alright. wonder if they're just not connected at the moment. There's everything on fire up here. Alright. Do we have everything repaired now? It's on top of it, at least. Still don't have a left connection, apparently. Or a top to bottom connection. You know what I lost? Looking at this, the refinery is what goes right there. All right. How badly gone are you? Can you fly out? Let me fly you out of the way. Looks like you're just down a few drills. All your out drills, I can fix you easy. That's good. I can live with missing a few drills. Matter of fact, here's 2 of them right here. Here's its connector. Holy cow, look at all that loot and that. I mean, just the ice alone's gonna take... I can move 4. It's got 30.
Inventory full.
Alright, now let's get the rest of that.
Inventory full.
Not the rest of that. Oh, look at all that to go yet.
Inventory full.
Alright, we need to get the... it's ice, ice, gravel. Alright, let's start with the GREF. We were using just a normal, boring looking refinery because it's what works best in this particular kind of scenario. Really? When we place it, I guess we are first going to have to raise it up. I mean, we knew we were going to have to raise it up, but surely we could do the other thing first. Right. GMAG. Things we don't normally do in this playthrough, but we're going to because right now we're actually rolling away. Really? Does not have enough power. There we go. Now then, refinery. I need one of those. Alright. There's a big chunk of everything hooked back together. And then G, we need cargo because we had tons of cargo. And actually, based off what we're seeing, it's not cargo I'm missing, it's the other. Try to make both sides match. Put one there, one there, one there. Hopefully I'll connect the two sides. There, 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 there. There, there. There. Control G. And there. That should connect all those. Under that one. So that puts one right. Literally right here. Oh, food thing. Am I moving? Okay.
storm inbound.
Nothing like totaling your vehicle right before you finish the area, right? I had planned to do some work on this thing once we got to the end. I just, you know, thought it would be... Apparently we're low on power cells. Let's look at the assemblers. There are two, you can make some power cells. There we go. Oh, how sad, how sad. Scott put up, that was a blammo. Yes, that was a boom. I love my solar panel laying there on the side. Because that's what was where that I put that cargo box. Is this thing. This is what was up there. There are boxes everywhere. Oh, there's my food. Oh, I see what the problem is. Alright. Yeah, we can get rid of the farming stuff. Still only can carry 20 of the things. That's how bulky they are. You can carry 500 or so steel plate, but you know, 20 of the radio components, I think. Okay. Good grief, the number of detector and radio components there. Just need a vacuum to suck all this up. And that is a refinery full of stuff. I don't know why I'm picking up the gravel. The rest of that, though, is important.
Fuel low.
That's everything. Found the edge of them and boom! Trying to decide if I want to save those radio components or not. Power cells. I just told my builders to build a ton of them. Ice. Ice. Baby, a lot of ice.
Inventory full.
And a whole lot of scrap. Oh, the entire front got blown off. Alright. May not have worked last time. I bet it's going to work a lot better this time. Because this time I got everything hooked up, everything repaired enough that where I put it, it will weld everything in its circle. Wow. Right there. Troubleshoot. Go to the top. Alright. Now we should be able to power weld it all together. Let's put you right there. And turn it on. Wow, it did a really big area. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Let's put it right here and aim it that direction, like that. And remember to be behind it, because it's mean. Flip it on. Alright, well. We have wheels again. We're missing one, but we have wheels again.
Inventory full. Energy low.
Ho, 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 ho. That cut I just made is so I can go ahead and put in a place for the utility ship to land. I need conveyors. Let's go to this one. I like to be able to see it. I really do. One. Nope, we don't want one there. We want a curved. That. And here we want a sorter that only runs away. Of course, I get struck by debris. Actually, that's the wrong one there, too. What I actually want is... I love these insect connectors. Absolutely love them. Alright. Now just tell you to drain all. Blacklist nothing, drain all. Okay. Turn you on. Wow, the utility ship is so freaking sensitive when you're light like this. Nine, 8, Z. Oh, check that out. Control G. I'm going to go down to and then across. There you go. And we just work our way across, weld all these up. And we replace my drills down here. Control G, give me my drill. Flip it, flip it. Check the ones up top, make sure which direction I have them going. Yes. There we go. There we go. Utility ship is back to where it belongs. The rover is getting close to where it belongs. Get tired of getting smacked around out there. Have I said recently I hate the storms? What do we look like in here? Oh, we're fully grown again. Still missing mushrooms for whatever reason. Can't find them for nothing here. Is there anything else we want to do right here besides... Oh yeah, I gotta put this on. Advanced rotor. Check. G hinge. Wait, first. Get the parts. Never ever gets the parts for the second part of the hinge. Alright. Oh. CONV. Reinforce T. Look, more debris hit me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Fuel replenished. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did 6. G. Now we need A, L, G, A, E. A group of algae farms. Like that. If we only had a 3 wide, yeah, what are those things called? A solar panel. If we only had a 3 wide solar panel instead of everything being 2 by 4, then we could match it to the top of the, or to these. But since we can't, gee, I need the other algae so I can make it stand up. Yeah, like that. There we go. And now G, I need a camera. There we go. Probably could just use a regular camera. Do I want to do that? Let's use a regular one. It's important to make sure that it faces the right direction. And if you watch for that dot, you know which way is the right direction. Alright. Let's name them. This is the solar rotor. This is the solar hinge. And up here at the top is the solar camera. Alright, I don't know exactly where it is from here, so we'll just do it this way. TURR. Custom turret controller. Assign azimuth. solar rotor, assigned elevation, solar hinge, assigned camera, solar camera. Always aim at sun. Should have already turned. It did. Yay! Now let's get some solar panels on there. Control G. Or sorry, G. SOLAR. I really like to use these instead of these. Just like the colorable ones better. Which, if you haven't been able to tell by me building bridges out of them, I mean, seriously, I have bridges and everything else out of these things, so. Let's do that. There we go. How many were on the old one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 per side. This one currently has 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, the other one's huge by comparison still. Alright. Let's do it. We'll kind of follow suit-ish. Wow, that's the difference. Dum 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 dum. It's jerking because it doesn't have the shear inertia set up correctly yet. Just freeze. Okay. Should pull this one down for a minute so I can just rotate it. Sorry, I'm talking to myself because I'm concentrating. Sorry. Trying to figure out how to get more on here without making this new one look funny.
Inventory full.
Trying to get more on here without making the new one look funny. Why won't it give me still plate? Maybe that'll help. It 8 this time. Yeah, I can live with that. Once you know what's going on, it doesn't look bad at all. Actually, it still doesn't look bad, not even knowing what's there. Alright. Alright. If I figure out where I'm at, let's take care of hydrogen while I'm doing all this. It just occurred to me I'm flying up and down, up and down.
Energy low.
Of course. Energy low now. Oh, Scott says he likes the new solar thing. Thank you. I actually think it came out pretty nice. Let's go weld up what I took. Now let me just reuse.
Inventory full.
Look at that, one side done.
Inventory full.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, you gotta quit that. Here we go with shear inertia tensor. And I shouldn't do you at all, but I'm going to. Shear inertia tensor. No, turn it back off. I should keep it from being so wiggly wobbly.
Inventory full.
I don't like it when it's all wiggly wobbly. So things I know are not going to happen are getting ready to happen. Like the whole thing explode.
Inventory full.
Is that enough to finish off this new one? That is not as big as the old one for whatever reason. But looks way better. Like way better. A little bit of overlap actually doesn't look bad at all either. About got the mess cleaned back up.
Inventory full.
Just slowly work our way through this mess. I need to go ahead and lower this thing down, fix all the wheel settings. But I can't really fix all the wheel settings because I don't have one of the wheels. And oh, this is a level of fun and I didn't want to get into. Wrecking the entire big rover when not doing it on purpose to make a point was not supposed to happen. This was not in the plans. The one time that I wrecked the rover on purpose was we knew it was going to be a restart. I told everybody it was going to be a restart before I ever wrecked it. Because I knew that bridge wasn't going to hold up from testing it repeatedly. Good grief, so much cargo. Let's go over there. That's something that's also not on the new one. It's a cargo point. But that was because I was building before I had enough hydrogen to build without hydrogen. Or to build using my hydrogen flying around. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, doink, doink. H2O2 is right here above it. So I'm not worried about the algae. I mean, kelp is not an issue. It will never be an issue. So I'm not going to worry about it. On the other hand, iron ore has been an issue already a couple times, so we are making sure we don't run out of it. Okay. Rest of this is scrap, scrap, huge scrap hole. Okay. Now then, the wheel to copy is going to be this one. The only front right wheel that survived. Yay! Copy. So right click and paste it all. Do the same on this one, except for this one after we're done pasting. Now we have to go down here, steering angle, click on it, and change it from 10 to 20 degrees. And then copy this one. Actually, yeah, because this one survived. No, this one didn't survive. You copy this too.
Energy low.
And again, the steering angle. needs to be 20. And go inside. Oh, Lord have mercy. This has been trouble from the start. No, it hasn't. It's just been a singular bad move. My part. But, oh, such a bad thing to do. Okay. Now, as far as I can tell, this is no longer needed. At least not where it was. It's not. We have to lift it back up to get the third wheel back in. But we'll lift it up way over here. Because I have learned that wheels and pistons do not like when they're in the same spot. You want to send this thing to space the wrong way, we could put a wheel and a piston touching. Yeesh! It's a bad thing. Oh my god. Everywhere. That's what people in the game call phantom forces. And those phantom forces go boom. Alright, let's raise it up again. Reverse. That's all I want you to do. Control G. Oh, I forgot. It needs the impulse raised up significantly on both. Now we can copy. Control G. Doink, doink. Alright, now we want to copy all of these. The way I copy them with build info is insert to select all, page up to copy, page down to paste. That makes all the settings from that one go to that one. And now, my friends, our rover has been rebuilt. Anyone got a bottle of wine so we can christen the thing? All right. Let's go to sleep. Okay, let's go to sleep. Oh, it's pretty. Look at that. I mean, obviously, you guys don't do a whole heck of a lot, but you do better than nothing. Now, I think we'll drive around the giant holes I put in the ground. Oh, it's for the wheel I'm rolling back and forth on. Excellent. I didn't see that one. The suspension fell through the ground. Alright, let's think. I need to check my groups. FS. All wheels. WHE. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. All wheel group. Save! WHELL. EL. Jeez. I don't see any other groups, so we'll leave it alone. Oh, should I go raid a supply post? Time is it? 3 o'clock. We have 30 minutes. 7 kilometers. Let's see if how far we can get on that 7 kilometers. After blowing up our vessel or our rover, I just feel like driving. I just feel like driving. Oh, that was rough. Rough, rough, rough. We're still driving too fast, aren't we? No, we're only going 30. We're not going that fast. A little bit of a downhill, though, through us, didn't it? All right, 5 kilometers. Five kilometers. Four kilometers. Can we get back to the start point today? We're kind of rocking and rolling our way through the dunes. Oh, that is not a good noise in a rover. Noise of being airborne. That, oh, almost makes your belly button tuck like it does in real life. I have a distress call on my thing next. Last one of those we found was a crashed ship that didn't have a whole lot on it. We'll check it out next time, probably. Because next time it looks like we'll be ready to start working on getting out of here. $800 kilometers, 700 kilometers. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to where it all began. Stop. I want to turn around. I want to stop right at the spot. Alright, 30, 40, 20. Well, guys, welcome to where I put my first GPS. Which means we have successfully circumnavigated Pertam. We have our greenhouse. We hit F8. We can find us. Whoa, where's it at? F10. Entity list. Characters. I'm the only character. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, we started here. Let's see if we can do the trip we did, except for at much faster speed. We drove across the oasis. Or across the desert. A long, long way. This was the second oasis we came across. No, this is the oasis we dug out completely, I mean. Look at the trench we dug here. Better if it was daytime, though, wouldn't it? Anyway, you can see we dug a heck of a trench right here. From here, we went to the unmined oasis. I was marking oases thinking we were going to need them more than we did. And we traveled across another dune sea. Came across an abandoned settlement that has despawned. From here, we crashed the rover for the first time. Right here. Then, we built our first bridge. We crossed it, only to have to recross it. We went across that way, and then we went back across this way. Where do we put our next bridge at? Here's the... We had an enemy base right here that we fought and killed. Then we had our first solid bridge crossing. Oh no, this is the final bridge after the failed. I missed one of our bridges. Oh, there it is. I missed this bridge. The failed bridge next to the successful suspension bridge, which I have to admit came out really pretty in the grand scheme of things. From there we went to the bridge and the base over here. And then we went... Then we forgot to start putting... Then we forgot GPSs for the rest of the way. But mostly we went this direction. And then we went around these mountains. Around the mountain, around the mountain. Trying to see where we got up on top of the mountain. But somewhere we did. We actually got up on top of the mountain and stayed on top of it. Where's the start? I've lost my start point. Over that way. Somehow we got through this area right here. Can't remember where the mountain crossing was. Then you saw the big boom. We had a bigger boom today than we had any other time. All the way around. Back to the beginning. And as we zoom out, you'll see that we did indeed drive a circle around Pertam. There we go. There's the best spot to see it from. See, we managed to circle the entire edge of the planet. West to east. From whence we began to from whence we ended to whence we began. Now, to finish off the show or series, we're gonna get off this planet. If I can figure out where on Earth I'm at again. There we are. When you get your speed up, it's sometimes hard to get locked onto something again. Much better. So, now the question becomes, how do we get off this place? Let's drive toward that distress call. Where'd it go? The end and the beginning. I can't spell beginning. There's an unknown distress signal, 7.34 kilometers. Oh, it's a flashing one. It's alright, we got locked on pretty good now. We should be okay in this terrain. Of course, I said that and then blew up. So, you know. Main reason we're going this way is if we're going to try to leave the planet, we may need to mine. And those dunes have nothing in them worth mining. That said, over here does. So, if we need to mine, at least we're over here, we're near stuff to mine. Alright. We'll stop here at the iron mine. We're going to load up on hydrogen. Z89. I don't trust distress signals. In fact, I don't trust anything neutral, since I got blown up by one. I'm seeing actual explosions there. Of course I did. I hate Pertam. Oh, stop. We're getting too close. Okay, the explosions are not that kind of explosion. It's all coming out of whatever that is. I'm not seeing... It's an exhaust block. I'm not seeing anything that I'd want to shoot at the moment. Talk about overkill! I hit the wrong button. No control. Control. Z89. Seven up to the side. Alright, now select 7. Your job is to watch for enemies. You may as well do it too. remote. Control Z 8 9 up to the left. Turn set. AI defensive flight on, AI offensive on, AI defensive on. Okay. Now, if anything bad shows up, I have cover. Put it down in the log. They're looking for a fight. Let's show them why that was a bad idea. Buddy, you died. I'm thinking that it was a bad idea on your part. Access panel. What's the ship got on it? Computer. Those things I found. See nothing in the beds. Atmospheric thruster. Take that gun. G. Actually, that's a good gun, so I'll go ahead and actually equip it. It's a really big vehicle for such a small interior. I also don't see any It's built around a giant thruster. That's what keeps that thing going. Oh, well, that's a bust. Will they follow me? Do they follow me? Shift K. Smoky drone, terminal. Action relay. What's it set up? 5. Set up actions. AI behavior task on. Well, then it should be following me. She's looking at the wrong vehicle. I don't understand why they aren't following me. Fly away a bit further and see if they catch up. Look, I don't have the patience for this crap. AI offensive off. AI flat move on. Defensive AI off. Trigger the whole block off. AI basic on. AI flight on. It's not moving. I don't know why it's not moving, but it's not moving. Look. Oops. I'm not messing with the AI today. Yes, I am shooting at things because I can. Alright, head back. Maybe I can land this one a little bit safer. I'll be danged. This one didn't fly by. How bad the other one hurt itself, I wonder. I think it's blew the... It's gotta admit, it's a lot of, it's pretty cool when you can fly around on these. Yeah, that's what I thought happened. Just blew the... See, that's how it's supposed to happen. Now let's see if the big ship can follow the drone. Straight up and over with no drones on it. I'm trying to hit that button so I could see better. Worked pretty decent, I think. Alright. 98Z. F. Take this one first since I broke it. I actually broke it. REM. Come on now. Control. There you go. Shift. It's easier just to go up there and get it. Which one are you? Smoky Drone 2. Shift K. Smoky Drone 2. Okay. I don't know why the AI blocks suddenly are not working, but, you know, screw them. Oh, I forgot to turn the... Oh, control... Control dampeners off. Let me look at this one. Landed it beautifully. Control 1. Turn my dampeners on, lift up, slide over, go straight in on top of it. And 9, 8, Z. I hit 8, hit 0. Hop out. It's docked. Alright, well, the distress signal is a complete and utter bust. But let's get off this planet next time. Next time, we will be taking our farm to space. I think our goal will be... I have no idea. I have no idea what we'll do next. But we have officially circled Pertam. I'm the Blind Gaming Guy. I will see you tomorrow at my normal time here on YouTube, 12:30 to 3:30. I will also be on Twitch tomorrow from 10 to noon. I will be able to, and we will get all of that, we'll get into it all tomorrow. Hope you join me next time for more Space Engineers Chaos.